In the name of God, compassionate, the merciful. Compassionate, the merciful. These all respected words in all over the world. Compassionate, the merciful. First of all, let me thank Mr. Kalberoshaid Rizvi, Maulana Kalberoshaid Rizvi, who created such opportunity for me to visit such a holy, spiritual center, Haridwar city. I should thank Acharyabal Krishan, Dr. Acharyabal Krishan, who gave a brief introduction about this center, which was really impressive, and I was really impressed about activities which is done here. Patanjali Center is a center which people are serving people. A center which some specialists are devoting their life to serve people. In Islamic belief, the highest praise to God is serving people. I should thank really Swami Baba Ramdev, who is the main cause behind all these efforts. The benevolence behind such a school of thought is respectful in all over the world. When we go deep in different religions, we see that all goodies are the same. Serving people, respecting people, tolerance, coexistence is all respected in all religions. Spirituality is something the world is in a desperate need of that. All days we are facing with new achievements of technology, but at the same time we should be very careful that all these technologies can be useful for mankind when it is under spirituality and thanks and serving people. You know, the main mission of ambassadors is first of all to introduce their country, and second is inventing options for bringing people together. Iran and India used to have a very historical and cultural links. For understanding the cultural and Persian heritage, the best way, the only way, is to go to India to understand the depth of that civilization. When we are living in India, when we go around the cities, we don't feel that we are aliens. We completely feel at home. And I'm sure, according to great potentials between Iran and India, the options for cooperation between these two nations, these two countries are huge. One of the potentials which I realized today is finding a way how we can link between such a prestigious center and successful center for serving people with the equivalent institutions in Iran, especially on herbal medicine and herbal treatment. I'm sure nowadays in all over the world, herbal treatment and herbal medicine is very respected. And it's the same in Iran. And as far as I remember, we call it traditional treatment. Herbal treatment used to be the best way for treating people in old days. And nowadays, it's a new approach to this treatment which we all should respect, and we should find ways how we can improve it. So one of the aspects which definitely I will follow is how we can create a link between this respective center with the equivalent of them in Iran and bringing the scholars together for exchanging views, for exchanging their experiences. And the most important idea behind this center is how to serve people better. Muslims and Hindus had been living in this country for centuries. India is the best example, the pioneer of coexistence. When we talk about democracy in the world, it's a new phenomenon. Westerners who are claiming as a pioneer of democracy, I'm sure they cannot claim that they are the pioneer when the Indians come to the scene. Democracy, peaceful coexistence in India goes back to the centuries ago. And coexistence in India is institutionalized, and these people, Indian people, should be proud of themselves to live in this way. And they can teach all people around the world that it's possible to have different beliefs, but living with each other peacefully. Just to giving a brief introduction about Iran approach, I want to reiterate that we welcome peaceful coexistence between all religions. What nowadays you are hearing about West Asia and killing some people on the name of Islam, it's completely nonsense. They don't believe to anything. It's just the utter brutality of some people, nothing to do with any sort of belief, nothing to do with Islam. Islam is religion of coexistence. Compassionate, the merciful is our motto, our slogan. Any Muslim, when he wants to begin anything, the first words which he should use is, in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. And when we come to any sort of public audience, our first word is Salamun Alaikum, means peace upon you. Islam is the religion of peace. Islam is religion of compassionate. Islam is religion of merciful. And Islam is for serving people as the best prey. Thanks to all of you. I wish you all success. I was really grateful today to be with you. I was really touched by the center which Baba Ramdev have created, and all the courage comes from His Excellency, and we hope we'll be able to create a cooperation between this center and the centers in Iran to just serving people. Something which was very, very important for me, which I heard about that, is about herbal encyclopedia. I heard that Dr. Acharya Balkrishan had produced this encyclopedia. We were really thankful to him, and I asked him, I will convey this encyclopedia and send this encyclopedia to Iran to translate it in Persian. And definitely, we will send it to all Persian-speaking countries like Tajikistan, like Afghanistan. And I'm sure this encyclopedia serves people, especially this will serve poor people, which they are in desperate need in many countries. Thank you very much to you all.